Hello, my name is Steve Mayne, and I am a Renaissance gamer. I play a little bit of everything I play with a little bit of skill. And I'm in Hearthstone. I'm doing some ladder climb with a wizard deck I just recently made. And we're going to see how it works. I'm going up against Cicero, playing a hunter. And we are starting with a web spinner. Alright. Let's see. Let's put this out. Throw out this. I think I want to do that. Alright. So next round I've probably Harvest Golem, maybe Mirror. Actually, I think I want to save this for a couple bits. Well, no, this wouldn't have copied that anyway, would it? Ooh. Well, that's a nice board clear for me. And I get duplicate. So let's throw this out. Could always use some more Harvest Golems. Throw this out next round, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're getting up there. So I did this because even if he gets rid of this, I still have Mirror Entity and Ice Barrier I can throw out next round. If he doesn't get rid of that, I can throw out Stalling. Okay, well, that's not too bad. I'll end up with a couple Harvest Golems. Yeah. Ooh. I think we're at that lovely place where I want to do this. I may have wanted to get rid of this. I mean, hunters have a lot of stuff they can do to buff it, but I think right now I'm going to make a run for his face. So I've got the Mirror Entity in play in case he does. At 6, we're looking at maybe a Savannah High Mayne. Something pretty interesting. So, let's see where we go here. Ooh, I'm going to get that. Well, there we are. That could have been better. Blast you. Alright, well, what do we want to go with here? Now let's do this. What do you got? No, nothing. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to throw out too many traps at once if he's got a flare. Oh, that's a pretty good play for him. So I like this play right here. So in case you haven't figured out, kind of the thematics here is a lot of death rattle and a lot of traps. Pipe that down one. Doesn't help me because it's friendly beasts. Yeah. Okay. That's not thrilling use of my ability there, but it's about what I've got right now. So, yeah. Well, that was awful. Let's see. Yeah, that'll help a little bit. Not a lot. We're gonna get rid of that. Hit that. Actually, what am I doing? I just realized I have lost this. I only have 1 health left. And I didn't get anything that was going to keep me going there. Alright, well, not a thrilling start. But it's a new deck and I'm fiddling around with it. Let's see how it works. 3 games out, so let's try again. Whew. for the opponent. I think a couple places I made a mistake there was I forgot to take into account Unleash the Hounds, and I put too many creatures out. Just one or two other little screw ups on my part. Let's throw back one of the eggs. Yeah, okay. So we're going to get Cyberx PA here. Or do this now. No, I think we'll hang on to it for later. Oh, yeah, okay. That seems like a perfectly ridiculous place to be. Oh, nice. Let's see, I'm going to throw out this. When they kill each other, this gets cracked, and I get a 4/4 out of it. He'll still have a 1/3. Which I'm somewhat utterly fine with. Although, what's he gonna do now? Oh! Nice use of Hex. Should be dropped to 1 if I hit this. Ooh. Fancy. Now let's do this. And let's... I probably could have hit her and fire blasted him and thrown out the Harvest Golem. That might have been a better play there. Well, alright, well, he's got rid of both his hexes, so I'm absolutely okay with that. Let's do that this way this time. And now we'll use this. I mean, there could be a lightning storm in my future, I realize that. Oh, Fire Elemental. That'll do nicely. Particularly worried about this right now because he's got to get through the 2 taunts, but this out. No, but I will throw out this. I'm going to hang on to these just because, again, lightning storm could be a major problem. Interesting. That was just weird. He was going to get the health back at the end of the turn with the totem. So I don't understand why he would do that. That was odd. Well, let's do this. Oh, that's right. Traps don't work on my turn. That would be... that means that was a stupid play. And let's throw this out. I can't believe I forgot traps don't work on my turn. It's been so long since I've used like an actual trap deck. I would have preferred something bigger and scarier. Shamans have so many awesome creatures. Why couldn't it have been an earth elemental? Earth elemental would have been fantastic. That would have been nice. Yeah, not as thrilling since I can't heal, but... Oh, lovely. Well, that sucks. Actually, you know what? Not too bad. That gives me something I can throw in the way of stuff later on, so... Not actually horrible. Alright, let's see. We're gonna pop that sucker. And let's do this. Still have that going for me, which I think is going to end up getting rid of the fire elemental here in a second. Oh. Interesting place to put that. Okay. Throw this out. No. I'm gonna let him run at me. I mean, he may not, just because he figures I've got the may figure I have a vaporize and decide not to attack me for it, but nope. Oh, nice. So if he kills this, that dies. I could have shot this and given myself a 4/4, but I really want that totem going. Plus I've got the 2/0 taunts in my hand still, so... Let's throw this out, and actually let's do this as well. I'm still worried about a lightning storm at this point, but not nearly as much as I was. I'm a little more worried about it now. He picks really interesting times to use his reincarnates. Like, he didn't even attack with that thing. That's just kind of weird. Get rid of that. Just because I don't know what's going to happen with it, so I'm actually feeling fairly confident here. I don't think he's going to attack. I was hoping he was going to go after me with one of the big ones and use that to pick off like the 4/1. Let's see what happens next. Take that out. So I suppose that was stupid. If he gets a healing totem at the end of this round, it doesn't help me. Although I'm I'm kind of banking that he doesn't because I'm trying to kill Jenkins. Ooh, Earthshock, that'll... Ooh. Interesting. Oh, excellent. So, I'm thinking what I need to do is put some direct damage in this deck just to try out. Just to give it that flair for the ridiculous. Let's take him out. Ugh. I'm gonna break this sign, make myself feel better. So, this is kind of my testing process. I just wanted to try something, throw in some cards, see what it's like. I'll actually show you the deck after this and then maybe play a third game. Just so you can see what you shouldn't do, because this seems to be working as not a great plan here. Okay, well that's... Actually, with the sheer lack of large creatures that he has available, this may be something that saved me for a while. What do we got? We're down to our last few cards, though. Lightning Storm. Oh. So, but he's still got to get through that. I mean, it doesn't really bother him that much since he has the healing totem. It's going to fix those guys right up. Well, that doesn't help me at all. I'm going to get rid of this. If for no other reason than to prevent him from hitting me for 2. I mean, I know I have the ice block here, which... Okay. We've kind of hit an interestingly monotonous point in this game. What do we got? Oh, yeah, no. I'm just going to shoot him. Actually, I probably should get rid of that. Actually, do I want to play Rivendell? Let's play Baron Rivendell. If he dies, I get 2 copies of him. Not happy about that. Since I've killed Fugan, or Stalag. Because if this dies, he gets Thaddeus. Now let's do this. So I'm either getting 2 Rivendales or 2 of him. Interesting. Earth Elemental. Well, damn. Actually, no, that's actually pretty good. Oh, apparently my Stalag had already died. I didn't realize that. I had forgotten that my guy had already gone out and getting killed. So, which is going to be great because I'm going to get 2 of him. Well, okay, not so great since, you know. But then his... Nice spot. But because of Rivendell, that'll trigger twice, and I am going to absolutely murder his board. Which sucks because he's going to get one of those, but I have 2 of them. This actually works out pretty well for me. Unfortunately, I need... No, I've got the win here. Unless he puts out a taunt, I've got the win. Yeah, I've got the win. He didn't... Okay, he needs an Earth Totem. Ah, the one thing he needed. You bastard. Oh! It doesn't have to be your Stalag. It only has to be a Stalag. Nice. Okay, that was why I was confused. So Stalag and Fugue, you can kill your opponent's guy and get him. That's no, I did not know that. That's nice to find out. That was silly. Why didn't he shoot me? Has he not noticed I'm at 2 health? I don't think he knows. That's... Well, let's do this. Shoot this. Yeah, let's shoot this. Because I can't play these. They don't help me. I don't think he noticed that I only have 2 health. If he should have... Why didn't he lightning bolt me? I think he got so focused on the fact that I have an 11 out that he forgot. I should have done that the other way around. Not that that does anything for me. So, as of right now, we've both been stupid. Okay. So... Well, that was a game I shouldn't have won. Really, just should not have won that at all. Okay. So that was interesting to learn about Stalag and Fugen. You don't have to kill your own guy, just one of them. So I'm going to show you this deck because, like I said, it's clearly not that good. I think we can all agree, not that good. But it is an interesting shot here. Let's grab some stuff out of here. Let's see. I'll pull out them. I think, just because of the level of secret, I think the Nerubian egg needs to go. So, then I'm going to give myself 2 fireballs, a flame strike, and a pyroblast. Let's try one more game. Why not? So, I mean, you could see, like, it was nothing but trap. It's like every trap I have, or every secret I have, secret keepers, the mad scientists, they get them thrown out there quicker. That last game was just embarrassing on so many levels. Forgetting that secrets don't work on my turn, and then there was multiple mistakes across a plethora of bad on that last game. So, okay, this is actually not a bad start. We will keep it. Which is one of the other things, like, since I'm using mostly secrets and then low-cost minions, pretty much every starting hand is good. So we're going against Flakita, playing a hunter. And we are going to coin into the Mad Scientist. I would have preferred this around 9 turns from now. So, let's see how the murder goes. Okay, everybody's taking damage here. Alright. And we're gonna get the monkey. Put this out. Yeah, let's put this out. So I'm going to make him choose, because I'm sure he's going to want to keep the monkey. The monkey's just great. The monkey just got even better. I am so fireballing the monkey. Ooh, am I going to fireball the monkey? Yeah. So, I think this has actually become a race at this point. Is he gonna go for me? Let's take a look at this. Could use vaporize. Well, let's see. Let's see if we can't. That was gonna die either way. That will live. What did I get out of that, by the way? So I now have duplicate and mirror entity. So let's see what he does. He said, I'm hoping for, ooh, a rhino. I'll take a rhino. I don't have any beasts in this deck, but I'll take a rhino. Nice. Let's let's see. Actually, if I wait until next round, what do I do now? Let's drop this. Do I drop his right now? Yeah. I'm probably going to end up with 2 of these. Let's throw this out. So I like this happening. It's going to give him something he's got to work on. Awesome. That gives me a way to get rid of the hyena. Okay, I'm going to get 2 rhinos. Awesome. Interesting. Alright. Actually, my best bet right now is this. Kind of want to get this out in the next round or so. Mayne. Oh, nice. The reason I'm doing this is next round I'll have 10. I can run Fugan into him for 7 and then Pyroblast him for the rest. Or that'll happen. One of those 2 things will occur. Counterspell takes care of that, which kind of what Counterspell's job was going to be, but not exactly. So, alright, I got Ice Berry up, so I can't play another one. Let's So now I've got the win next round with the Pyroblast. So actually adding the spells in seems to have really helped out. Up to a point. Well, actually not even, because I still have the Pyroblast. So I only have to do... So even with Alistraza, woohoo. Alright, well, I think we've seen that this deck actually can hit a pretty good stride in there. So, I'm happy with how that worked out. I'm going to have to play around with this some more. If you folks have any tips for me, you know what, I'm actually going to go back here and just pull it up now. I kind of take a... Since I didn't really do it when I said I was going to, I just went through it. So let's take a look. So I've got like the 2 mirror images, Secret Keeper, then I've got I've got one counter spell because I only own the one. Both duplicates, 2 ice barriers, a single ice block. Again, I only own one. Mirror entity, vaporize. So like this is basically every one of my traps, and I think they work really well in this deck because, especially with the mad scientist, you just start throwing those out. That it becomes kind of the what's he playing now? So they have to kind of keep track of that. Fugan and Stalag, I've put in here mostly just because I wanted to see how they work. This was the first deck I've used them in, I think, and I just wanted to see how functional they were. And thus far, pretty decent. Sledge Belcher, because as a mage I need anything helpful to protect me, which is what the mirror image is for, which is what the unstable ghoul is for. The unstable ghoul giving me the added bonus of hurting my opponent's creatures when it dies, since I don't actually have a lot of minions in here. The unstable ghoul, this thing, I've got the harvest golems, which I think are generally a really useful creature, although with all of the spells I have in this, I'm considering replacing them with mana worms. The problem, like with the Secret Keeper, whenever a secret is played, this says put a secret, and I haven't had a Secret Keeper out when a mad scientist has died, so I don't know if that actually, if the secret that he puts in play affects her, and I don't know if it would affect the mana worm, although I don't think so, since this says put a secret from your deck into the battlefield. So I think it would definitely be a case of not accomplishing anything. Baron Rivendare works great with the Mad Scientist, the Unstable Ghoul, works spectacular with the Mad Scientist, but also works really good with the Unstable Ghoul. Fugan and Stalag, which we've seen earlier, that was just a really great thing, and the Sledge Belcher. So he's just, all of the creatures more or less are really useful with Rivendare. So that's why I'm keeping him in there. And then, you saw me put in the 2 fireballs, the Flame Strike and the Pyroblast, all of which came into play in that last game, and I think worked really well for me. I don't think I am missing anything. I am considering trying to find a place for, we just do it this way, he's a 5. Oh, there he is. I am considering trying to find a place for Lotheb, because a lot of decks rely on spells now. There's a lot of, you've got, mages have a lot of stuff they can do, shamans have a lot of stuff. There's just a lot of spell-based creatures that get thrown around now, and I think having Lotheb in the deck might be a pretty useful run. Maexna, clearly, the Hunter used her in the last game really well. And in Kel'Thuzad, I've considered, but I really don't have enough creatures that I want to keep coming back. Fugan and Stalag, but he's 8, and it's preventing me from doing anything else. It's like, one of the things I like about this is the majority of my cards are 3 cost. And then, now, and I've got 4 1s, 4 2s, 4 4s, 4 5s, and 2 7s. 7 or betters, which is a Pyroblast and the Flame Strike. So like, this deck really lends itself towards getting stuff out early. One other card I'm considering trying to figure out a way to work in is Arcane Intellect, just to give me more cards faster. But I find with the duplicate, the mirror entities, and if Rivendare is out, the Mad Scientist, what these help me dig through my deck faster in a way, and give me cards that I can use to kind of keep myself going. But Arcane Intellect instead of the Unstable Ghouls could be really useful, or the Harvest Golems. Probably Unstable Ghouls. The Harvest Golems are just really great value, and I'm using them as a beat stick more than anything else. But that's a consideration there as well. So now let's name this. Now let's call it what it is. So So there you go. That's what I'm running right now. I'm gonna play around with it a little bit more. This is only like this is the first time I've used it outside of practice. It was doing pretty decently in practice, but I decided, I was looking at it today after like my fifth or sixth game in practice, and I thought I'm at 20. I'm not gonna drop any if I lose, so I might as well play it in ranked. So there we are. That's going to be it for today, folks. Thank you for joining me. I will see you later. Have a great weekend, and I appreciate you tuning in. So I'll see you later.